Welcome back to our personal social curriculum. Today we're going to be working on assignment number 5, week 5 of the personal social curriculum. It is going to be a work values assessment. In week 1, we ended up doing a career assessment, trying to match jobs to our career interests. In week 3, we ended up going through the confidence of different skills associated with those jobs. And for today, we're going to go through the values, what makes these jobs important, or what skills actually are most important to you in order to determine whether or not that job is worth your value or if it's not worth your value. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go back to the My Career Shines website. You should already have your username and password. If you do not, you can always recover it. I'm going to go ahead and put a link in the description of the video on how to create your account or recover your password. So at this point, I'm assuming you already have your password. If you do not, go ahead and you can stop this video and go find your password, come back, and then we can begin. So you're going to log in as high school, click log in with your account information, and you should see that week 1's career interest assessment is completed. Week 3 skills confidence assessment is completed. And then we are going to be working on the work values inventory today. If you did not complete week 1, you did not complete week 3, go ahead and complete them now. Ultimately, you want all 3 of these surveys completed. At the end of the 3 surveys, it's going to compile the information as part of your portfolio to help match you to career interests, different jobs, and jobs that are based on things that are important to you. So go ahead and begin on those surveys. Today is going to be week 5, the 3rd survey. And it's going to give you some options. Things that are going to be from not important to a must have in a job. So not important at all would be a 1. Somewhat important to you, but you can live without it would be a 2. 3 is important, but you might consider other things to be more important to you. 4 would be very important. And then 5 is you cannot do this job without having this availability or opportunity. So you're going to go through and answer the questions and complete it just like you did the other assessments. It's going to ask you questions such as, what is important to you? Is important to you of having a boss that treats you well? And on a scale of 1 to 5, you go ahead and answer how important that is to you. Other questions it's going to ask you is about being friends with coworkers, having time for your friends and family outside of work, feeling accomplished in the workplace, being able to get raises at your job. So it's going to value, or it's going to take your values and it's going to assess the level of importance these career opportunities are for you that have been chosen based on your career interest assessment. So go through, complete this assessment. At the end, it's going to give you a list of importance. So it might be independence might be important to you, such as being able to have independence outside of the job, like weekends off, holidays off, things like that. Income, if income is important to you, it'll be on there. Security, being able to feeling comfortable at your job. So these are going to be things that are important to you. So if you did this last year and it shows the date of last year, please go ahead and redo it again for this year, just because your values have changed over the summer. We've all grown, we've all matured. This pandemic has changed some things that might be important to us. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that all 3 of those assessments are complete. So there should be 100% for the career interest, 100% for the skills confidence. And then when you're completed today with the work values, you will see 100% there. At that point, we can then review your portfolio to see how everything matches up and prepare you for the next steps of this portfolio, which is going to be exploring different majors that might go along with the occupations you were looking at. So I look forward to seeing these results and we'll move on after this. So have a good one.